For those of you who may be either moving into the unknown or are presently in this unknown space. And what I mean by unknown is where you don't really have a plan. You don't really know what the next few steps are going to look like. Okay? And this unknown can be your work, your living situation, your relationships, your health, or overall just your life. Okay? If you're in that space, or if you're moving in that space, I know it could bring up a lot of anxiety. It could bring up fear. It could bring up doubt. It could bring up tension, in your body, because your body is responding to the sensations of fear and doubt. If you're in that space, I want to say I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, okay? Because in the unknown, there's also so many possibilities of great adventure, okay? In the unknown, you're coming out of the mind and you're moving in to this more intuitive space where you're not sure what to do, where you're going, but you're moving, you're easing into things. And that's actually what I want to encourage you to do as you're stepping into the unknown, is to just kind of slowly feel into certain situations, certain relationships, certain spaces. Just ease into it. Now, if you're like me, sometimes I just jump into certain situations and spaces, and I find activation in that, right? It's just kind of like, okay, let me just dive into it and see what comes up. And there's benefit in that too, but sometimes it's jolting. And I find that as I'm getting older, I kind of want to just in life kind of slow down a little bit and take my time, and just kind of trust that the path that I'm on there is a flow that's kind of dictating the speed of things anyways, that I don't have to force anything. So I don't have to force and try to like jump into the unknown or switch things up really fast. Like there's a force that's already kind of unfolding and moving me along, where sometimes things are very clear and then it shifts. I could feel it slowly shifting where I'm like, it doesn't look like the way I once envisioned, or it doesn't feel like the way I once envisioned. And so therefore I know there's a new direction taking place. And so in that space, I just kind of drop into it more and ease into it more, and I'm finding so like that my anxieties and my fears of the unknown are actually turning into excitement. So I'm getting excited because I'm like, oh, every time I step into the unknown, that means there's an energetic shift that's taking place in my life, right? And in that energetic shift, I feel like in order to really dive into that energetic shift, that means I'm letting go of something old. I'm like letting go of an old layer, because as we continuously step into like these new spaces, of consciousness, these new levels of consciousness, in order to move into those new spaces, we have to let go of the old. We're being asked to move lighter, I personally feel, and that's what I'm sensing, is that we're being asked to let go of some of the heavy load, the weight that we have been carrying in this lifetime and past lifetimes through ancestral lineage. And so the lighter that we can move in this world with more grace and ease, the more relaxed our bodies can be, particularly as we're moving into the unknown, then it's like we can dance with it with more joy instead of moving into the unknown with fear, right? Because that fear then constricts the energy, it constricts the energetic flow. And I feel when we constrict, we're not able to fully see clearly, because we're like, we go like this, right? Our whole body constricts, our energy constricts. But if we can kind of move into it in a more expansive way, right? I mean, just feeling that, I could feel the difference. And literally, I want to invite you, okay? Feel what it's like to go like this, constricting, even holding your breath, and then feel what it's like with that exhale to, I just feel like so much more perspective. I can see here, I can see forward, I can even turn around. I have more perspective, and with more perspective, I'm therefore able to see a little bit more clearly. Oh, that over there, it's calling me to go this way. Oh, look, this symbol here is supporting me in that way. Oh, that energy here is supporting me in this way. Oh. You see what I'm saying? I then feel like there's more options when we're more expansive versus feeling like, oh, I'm so limited, I'm so afraid, I can't even, I don't even know what to do. It's that energy of constriction. And it like doesn't allow that flow, you know, in all directions. So if you're finding that you're in a space, right? If you're finding that you're in a space where you are afraid of the unknown, I actually want to invite you to do that simple exercise, right? To literally like feel what it's like to contract, and then feel what it's like to exhale, and then keep doing that, right? Okay, and I want you to envision that fear is the contraction, and the unknown, the excitement for the unknown, is that expansion. Infinite possibilities, it's a new palette, a new space for you to design, and a new energetic shift is taking place in your life. And so you're ready. It's time. It's now. It's time. Okay. So I just want to say congratulations if you're in that unknown space, and that I know and trust that the more you let go and the more you just give gratitude to the unknown and you ease into it as best as you can, you will receive well, actually, let me know what you end up receiving. But I can tell you it's going to be fruitful. And what that looks like, only you're going to find out. And I would love to know what unfolds for you. Peace, gratitude, and so much love for your journey.